Oops, my goodness, we are all over the place here. Let's see. Hey guys, hello. You found me sitting in my chair. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. So Friday, I don't think I talked to you guys on Friday. Friday, got up at 3 in the morning to say goodbye to Nana so she could have a good time. And she was up and doing her thing. So I was up, and then I had a day of just hashing through data. I was tired. My eyes were tired. I got new glasses, by the way. I don't know if you can see them, but they're a navy blue and a little bit of light blue. Hope you like them. Anywho, and is your mom enjoying herself? Well, they got on the boat yesterday, so they left at 3:30 in the morning on Friday. And they got to Fort Lauderdale relatively early. They got checked in. They went to lunch. They cooked up with all the people, or however they needed to get their passes or whatever for the bus, to get from the bus to the ship. They took care of all of that. And then the next text I got says, we're on the boat. And, hey Giselle, I just packed your order. It's going first thing tomorrow. Priority. And hi, Alicia. Hi, Jennifer. I missed everybody coming in. Let me see if I can get back up there. Hello. Hey, Deborah and Joyce and Jennifer and Tracy and Connie and Pam. Deborah, Mary, Jeffrey, Lisa. I got you. You're all shipped and ready to go too, Lisa. Anyway, so I was exhausted on Friday, and then Saturday I woke up at 7 because Maria said, I'm coming over. We got to get some cooking done, blah, 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 blah. So we cooked pretty much all day, testing new things and flavors. The cake batter, that's my favorite. I know you're shocked, right? So yeah, I love the cake batter. The raspberry and the strawberry are what you'd expect them to be, but we want them to look a little different. So little chocolate drizzle on those strawberries. And then we're thinking about, hi John, in the summer we always do the orange creamsicle and the lemon, which are super fabulous. And everybody loves those, but we're thinking about adding a watermelon. So very excited about that one too. So anyway, we'll see. In the meantime, I found this adorable little piano at the Michaels, and I think this one is broken. I don't think it's supposed to come off like that. I think it's supposed to be glued, but it is what it is. And in my life, someday in my life, I am going to do a real grand piano. Like, that's my dream, to design one on stage, do a piano, with it just flowing out the front, with it open, the keys. And so when I saw this, I was like, oh, I have to do a mini one, a little mini version. So anywho, I decided I was going to sit down because I'm tired. Oh yeah, at 4 o'clock, I was like, damn it, I got to run to the store again. So I did, because I had to get chicken and rice to cook for the dogs. So I threw that in. They've eaten their chicken. They're so happy. They're nice white meat breasted chicken and rice. Then these little legs, this is a fragile piece, guys, because everyone at the store had a broken leg. I think this one was good, which is why I probably took this one, because even I knew I could replace the cover, but I didn't want to have broken legs. So anywho, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. All the cookies are now listed. You can choose from cake batter, raspberry, or strawberry chocolate drizzle. And Hey, Joyce from PA, how are you? Olivia was here. They couldn't stay because, you know, they had to go home and watch football because her husband is a huge, he loves football in general, but he's an Eagles fan. So let me just get down to the bottom and see. Like, comments are not scrolling, and I hate that. Hey, Adrene. Hi, Tammy and Deborah. John, I saw. Diane. Thank you for sprinkling. Come on in. I love cake batter. It's like vanilla. And then we got the, you know, the birthday cake sprinkles. So we did that. We're just working on all kinds of things. Hey, Willie. Oh, and the other thing that we made today is it's a two-tone fudge, chocolate, and a vanilla. But the vanilla we made pink for the holiday. And it has pink and red sprinkles that are adorable. Pink, red, and white sprinkles. And it has hearts. A chocolate heart that we hopefully is not melted completely. But they're in the fridge right now. So that will be cut up and ready and available. I'll list it tomorrow. So it's really cute. You get it's like a half a pound brick of fudge. They're $10. It has chocolate and vanilla, even though it's pink. It's a pink vanilla and a chocolate heart, and it's adorable. It tastes delicious. So we have that fudge coming tomorrow, and then we are making fresh white trash, but it's going to be pink trash for the holiday. Hey, Robin. Hello, hello. And what else? It's kind of a cooking week. Because after that, Maria starts back at the tax place. So guys, I think this is an amazing project for your scraps or something small. And I've been loving the multicolors this year. Hey, Carol Ann. So I'm going to do this in multicolors, and I don't know what I'm going to use, but I'm going to figure it out. And I think I am going to add a little piece of this. So you're going to have to block your ears. And if you got earphones in, you're going to have to, I'm going to glue this on because I don't like it like that. So if you have your earphones on, you know when you cut styrofoam, it makes a horrifying noise. And I'm going to cut a little piece. So, oh, Lord have mercy. A moment ago, I was covered in confectionery sugar. I still have dishes to do and all kinds of laundry to finish. And yesterday we cooked a full day. Today we cooked a half a day. Oh, Dios mío. Oh, I dropped it. Of course I did. And Gia, on top of all that, Gia has not been feeling well. She has it's the equivalent of IBS for humans in dogs, and so she's in a bit of a flare-up right now. So she's not feeling her best. And they're like, oh, feed her chicken and rice. I'm like, that's what she gets every day. I'm going to cut this in half because I don't think I don't need a huge thick piece, but I am going to jam it up in there for two reasons. I want it to hold this roof, the piano lid, so it doesn't mysteriously come off. But also I want it as back as far as I can so I don't have to look at it. And I can just fill it in. Isn't this cute? Yeah, poor Gia. Thank you. I just think this is going to be adorbs. Can you guys see? Everybody can see. Let me put this down a skosh. Let's see, we can see even more. Okay. And I don't know how long this project is going to take, and Nana's not here to go, hurry up. No one wants to watch you do this so long. Blah, blah, blah. But everything seems to be fine so far. My sister Karen sent a video to Olivia to show her the rooms and the boat, because she said it's the same boat that we're taking when we go to Norway and Belgium and all that fun place. How old is your girl? Gia is 7, they think. She's between 7 and 9. If she gets better fast. Yeah, the thing about Gia is she is very tiny. She is not a normal French bulldog, right? She is 14 pounds. So for her to lose a pound, it shows immediately. I know when she's not feeling good, because she has that little figure, her spine comes down, and usually it's a little bit chunky, but it goes goes a little convex because she's so tiny. Okay, this little gem, I got it at the Michaels. And hold on, I just took the ticket off. And I just emptied the trash, so I should be able to find it. Here it is. Okay, it's by Ashland. It's $14.99. The Michaels. Go where you would normally find like their moss balls and sometimes the succulents. I just fell in love with it. I had to have it. Because like I said, someday I'm going to do a whole one. All right, so I pulled, and I'm not sure I'm going to like these because I'm not sure I'm going to like the size. Because the piano is super, super teeny. So you know what I might end up doing? All right, hold on. We're going to get some tinier things. Tinier things. Tinier things. All right, this one is tiny. I count that color. And these are tiny. Could I get away with these colors? Purple, yellow, and a lighter lilac. What do you think of those colors? We could do that, right? I'm looking for the bloom to be a little bit smaller because, okay, too big. Again, we're talking about scale. I will use some of the greenery that I pulled out, that I have some little pieces here and there that, you know, they fall off the table, but they're still good, like these eucalyptus. This one is disgusting. This one, I love these ranunculus, but the size for me is a little bit off. So I think this is what I'm going to work with. I'm going to put that aside, keep the greenery. We're going to work with these and these because it kind of gives me a pink vibe when I put it next to it. And yellow. What do you guys think of the colors? Yes, that happened to me, Wendy. Every single one of them. Irritable bowel syndrome, Sharon. Irritable bowel syndrome. So she's just in a flare-up. And maybe, let me check something else. I have these other roses too. All right, I have white and pink. Ooh, and I also have this. So I'm just looking for colors. I love these. These are nice and tiny. That's good filler greenery. I love the yellow. What do you guys think? I want a mixture of... I'm into purple this year, big time. What do you guys think? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to work with this family, the pink purple family. I'm going to put the yellow aside for another project. Yeah, if she's not really happy right now, and you know, I have to watch her like a hawk so I can see her. She has to go out. I got to get her out fast. So I need to be super careful with these because I do believe that the legs will go pink, pink. This one's pretty solid, and I did have to glue the lid back on. Again, it's moss and styrofoam. See how this one's a little bit wiggly? I think what I might do, I'm going to anchor this with a U-pin, and if it comes straight through, that'll be fine because I'll be able to cover it with floral. I think this is... I don't know if that's cardboard or plastic, but it's not going to go. Let's see. Nope, it's not going to go. Okay, we're going to throw that out. And we're just going to work with it. Listen, I'll glue the bejeepers out of it, and we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. My knee right now, the steroids have kicked in completely. The pink and purple combo. Thank you, Donna. Okay. I don't have any... my medicine is supposed to arrive tomorrow, so I should get the call to do the gel injections. I don't know the results because I won't know those until I go in. She misses Nana. No, she was sick before Nana left. All right, so I'm going to put in a little bit of greenery that is going to be very, very long because I want it to sort of stick out like it's literally growing out of the piano and like giving us some really unique little vibes. So, all right. I'm sure she does miss Nana, but she's just doing a lot of sleeping, and She can't have any snacks, so she's a little bit perturbed with me, as you can imagine. Frenchie's burnt myself. Frenchie's in their snacks. Let me just tell you, she's a bossy sauce. Does that happen for your son, Carol Ann? Hi, Kathy. Hi, Alicia. Ooh, Alicia, I wanted to ask you something. Somebody sent me a message and saying how much they loved watching me design. It was the sweetest message. And she watches, yeah, the gel injections help a lot. So I'm sure I'll get 100% relief. Right now, I'm walking and it's fine. Like, I live with knee pain every day, so it's, when it's bad, it's a different story, but right now it's fine. She is a freshie pants. Thanks. So I said to Olivia, will you drive me to the store to get chicken and rice? And she was like, yeah. So we get into the car, and as soon as we got into the car, she was mad because I didn't take her. She turned around and Maria said, don't do it. She was making a little circle. She goes, do not squat. Don't you. And she looked right at her and she was already peeing. Like, she was mad because we left. That's Gia. So rude. But Carol Ann, when they want a snack, they're so bossy. All right, so we're going to work with this little thing. I'm going to stop talking because I've been jibber-jabbering. And it is what it is. I'm going to eucalyptus this guy. Let me see. Do I want to use the whole thing? I'm trying to get it to come out almost like music is flowing, but the music is making the flowers grow, kind of a vibe. I have a Frenchie and they are definitely bossy. She is loving and she just wants to get up and cuddle. But, you know, son of a biscuit. Hi Judith, we're making a little mossy piano. She's a creature of habit. When the music comes on, she wants her treat. And she will bark at me, like come up my legs and get in my face and because she wants what she wants. And I'm like, you can't have it. Sorry. But she doesn't care. And she just continues to bark at me. It's rude. And then she barks and I put her down. And then she, comes over to the side and barks over there. But I try to ignore her and then she'll stop. All right, so where's that other piece? So I have these two tiny little pink eucalyptuses that came off of a bush that I love. So we're going to use those. Like I said, if you can find this at your Michael's, number one, if they have the legs, take them because you'll be able to glue them back on and fix it. I don't have any music notes this size, unfortunately, because I totally would have done that. I lost my train of thought. Take it and try it, just glue the legs on. I'm sure it will be fine. But I agree with you. There was 3 of them there. They were all a Hot Mess Express in one capacity or another. So I took this one because I knew I could glue the lid back on or pin it if I needed. All right, so I'm just going to work this in. And I did put some, a little green block in there. So I got to be careful because, I'm strong like bull. I'll shove that thing in there and it'll be a Hot Mess Express. See, like that. So right now it's got a little bit too much weight there. So I need to weight this side. Burnt myself again. Oh, it's going to be a night. It's going to be a night, people. It's going to be a night. Maria, did your husband's football team win or is he like inconsolable right now? Finish what you're sharing with Lisa. Thank you. You're so good about reminding me. So this woman sent me this really lovely message. That she watches me on YouTube, which is fabulous. But she said the last few videos didn't have any sound. So I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if I did something wrong or if I saved it wrong or I don't know. Alicia's my person, my VA person. She does all that tech stuff. They're currently winning. Okay, so he's in a good mood. Has he had a few cocktails? Maybe some. I'm going to glue this right now because I don't like the way that feels. So I want to give it some reinforcement. The measurements are, hold on, let me get in here. Okay, there are no piano keys. So this whole little bugger from the edge of the keys to here It's about 7.5 inches, and then I made it, right now it's at 11 inches. 3 times, burnt myself. Oh, see? What fresh hell is this? I gotta hold it for a minute. Oh, that's good, Deb. That's his team. No drink. Oh, he's had his good chocolate. Oh, so is he giggling? Is Jeffrey giggling? Oh, Lord. He's so funny. He has to have special chocolate so he can sleep at night. Oh, gosh. Let me get my fan going, and then maybe that will help me do it. You know what the deal is. You know I don't sit when I design, so I'm losing everything. What in the... Where is it? No, I cannot have lost that. It's the remote for the fan. Oh, hell's bells. This is not good. I just had it. Probably threw it away. Who knows? Okay, let's just get down to business. I'm wearing my watch so I don't fall down. Well, I could fall down, but anyway, let's go. This is what I think I'm gonna do. Mother of pearl. I'm gonna have to be careful about the weight. I think I'm gonna go from dark to light to white and sort of ombre this out. So let's see if we can do that. I'm going to have to put something over here to weight it, but I'm not sure what that's going to be. And maybe that will be a bigger rose or a cluster of something, or a bird, a butterfly, an animal. We'll figure it out. All right. And tonight, you guys, did I tell you, tonight is the last night that you can sign up for my class if you're local, because I have to order my supplies from Michelle tomorrow so that they will get here in time. So I know that there was somebody online asking if there was more space. The answer to your question is yes, but you have to tell me tonight because I have to order the supplies, which means you'll have to pay via Venmo tonight so that I don't get stuck with a bunch of supplies and you go, oh, I changed my mind. It happens, but I don't want to get stuck with everything. And then I'm going to do another class after that. I'm going to probably do either a lemon wreath or lemon centerpiece. I'm going to talk to the ladies that come to see what they want to do. I don't like these leaves, so they go in the garbage. I do love, love, love the all of this stuff. I'm going to, I think, put some... I got to get weight over here, and I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. Because this, I think, is cardboard. So I may have to put on a little piece of this. Okay, hang on, guys. My brain is just torqued up for a second. Let me just do this, do this. I don't want a huge piece, but I do want a little cube up there that I can attach to because I cannot go through the roof itself. I'm going to put it towards the back like that. Hi, Patty. Hi, Carlin. Hi, everybody. Nana is in the Caribbean somewhere. She is just enjoying her life. Then I'm going to cut this off. This is one of those pieces that's going to, you know, it's small, but it takes more time because I've got to be a little bit more careful with placement and weight and ideal meal. I might need to make a hole with this to get this in the hole. Hi, Rosie. What's happening? Oh, this is going to irk the heck out of me. Hi, Kathy. Oh, thank you for the stars. It's very sweet of you. Thank you so much. I still have to get up to the barn. Hi, Betsy and Shirley. I'm sorry I missed you. It's not scrolling 100% here. I have to get back up to the barn maybe this week. The owners took a vacation, so I did not want to bring a checkup there until they were back. Okay, these are way too big, so we're not going to use those. But this is very viney. Do I like it? I don't. Not with this particular project. We're going to add some of these. I'm not going to use the grasses. I think they're just too long for this project. So we're going to take the grasses off, and we're going to, this is a pusher, so I'm going to squelch up all my pieces. Cut that on an angle. Shorter. Just deciding weight-wise, how am I going to make this work? Okay. And then I'm going to back off some of this because it's just too much. I just want to pay attention to the scale as much as I can. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to do it. But we are going to use these as some of our filler so that I don't have to look at this ugliness. I'm going to break these down really small as I cut my toes off. All right. Hope it's not boring. Okay, sound crazy, but is there a way to drill a hole in the legs? You know, I probably could. The problem is this part of the leg is styrofoam. This is like a little piece of wood. So if I put a thing in there, it's going to have to be very, very tiny in order to get through it. And then I could put a U-pin in there, which is what I think I'm going to try to do, or a pin like this. Because I can get it through this, I just can't get up through there. I think it's a little piece of wood. So I'm struggle bussing. I do have my drill out, so what the heck, let's just wing it. Let's wing it! Let's see, do I have my little drill? Let's see, this could be a disaster area! But that's okay, I'm alright with that. My life's a disaster area. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so I've told you about my class. It's this Friday from 6 to 8. If you want to sign up for class, you got to do it tonight. Okay, this could be a disaster area. Yeah, because this is not long enough. Use your brain, use your brain, use your brain. Can I make it longer? Probably not long enough, but we're going to see. All right, I think that's about as long as I can make that. I don't think I have anything longer. All right, everybody hold your breath. What I may end up doing is pulling the leg off. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the leg off. As you can see, it's styrofoam. Then I'm going to drill a hole in here. Okay. And I'm going to do the same here. And then I might be able to readjust that leg in the back for weight. Who knows? Thanks for the tip, Judith. Ooh, this girl's a messy one. Don't worry about it. Okay, we got holes. So now what I'm going to do is, this is the one that was in the back. Yeah, it was. We'll wait on that one. this one went here. That one goes in the back. This one goes here. So what I'm going to do is take, where'd that stick go? Ooh, that went in through it like a hot knife through butter. All right, get in the hole. I just have to make sure this goes in to the piano. All right, now if you lose any moss, you can always add moss. That one went in. That one's fabulous. I'm going to give it a little glue for support. And then all this mossy moss here is going to go back on. Okay, perfection. Now I need another stick, so let's use this big fat stick. It's a lot longer. Okay. Nope, this is the back stubby, or is this the back stubby? Oh, I don't know which one is which. Oh, this is one goes here. Okay, so don't do that. Ooh, we almost had a disaster. Okay. All right, I'm going to dip it and stick it. I bet you this one's going to be too long, but oh, hell's bells, it won't fit in there. Got it. Get in the hole. All right, it's gonna go like that and like that. Okay. Hi, Gigi's Crafty Hands. Hey, Tracy. Oh, no worries. No worries, Tracy. I have a Venmo that I attached to somebody else who was asking, and I also have PayPal. All right, so here, we got an issue here. This one is gonna go, I'm gonna drill the hole. You guys see what I'm doing, right? One. Drill a hole in that mossy sausage. And then I need a different wire because that one was a little bit too thick. You know what? We're going to use this because this one is shorter. Can I make that work? I think I can. What I'll do is open this up, cut off the piece I don't need. Ta-da! Alright. I'm going to dip it. We're going in this other hole here. And make sure I get it on there the way it was glued before. Hopefully that's going to work, guys. I don't know. I do not know. Okay. Okay. We got to get our weight back on there because I already messed that little piece up. Where'd it go, guys? Oh, here it is. Now, as you know, moss is hard to glue to. So I need to, let's see if I can get that weight. There is a piece of board here. I'm going to scrape that off so it will stick a little bit better. Okay. We are just working it out, people. I think that's what we're going to do, just like that. Might have to put some rocks in here. Hi, Renee. Is it Renee or Renee? Hi, Patty. We're just, I'm in over my head tonight. I got this little piano. I got so excited about it. And, of course, let me move that knife. Of course, once you start trying to do anything with it, it's going to give you a hard time, like that leg right there. And we're trying to do some smaller flowers and tiny, tiny, tiny details. Because this guy, she's little. One of these days, I'm telling you, I'm going to do a full-size baby grand piano. I'm hoping that maybe Disney will let me do it. You think they would? Probably not. Be like, who are you and why are you calling us about designing the piano in the Grand Floridian? I just have this idea that sticks in my head and I want to do someday. Right, so I am gluing as much as I can because I don't want to push too hard on this little guy because she's fragile. Fragile, fragile. All right. Okay, now that leg, take the leg and move them apart until they balance. Well, at the moment, they're going to balance. But when I'm finished, I'm probably going to drill a screw in there. That's what I think I'm going to do. Hello, Melissa Overholtz. I'm just trying to fill in. I don't want to see this ugliness. Geez, I got a blister. I burnt that finger. I got a blister on this finger. Hell's bells. It's a good thing Nana's not here. I'd have to hear about it. What are you doing? Pay attention. Oh, gosh. Right, I am going to use this bigger bloom. Trying to get some weight to help balance this side out. Oh, that worked nicely. And then I need some pink and some white. Let's do a bigger bloom. No, that's my fault. I just pulled it over. What did I do with that? Okay, here it is. I hope you guys like projects like this where I don't really know what I'm doing. I saw it. I had to have it. I just wanted to try it out. And I thought, well, that will be fun. I don't know if it's that fun, but it's cute. She's so cute. And I love these little ferny fern whirligigs. Love. Let's put that back on. I want to use that stick. See if I can get it to get into that plastic. I mean, not the plastic. You know what I mean? That little piece of styrofoam. And try not to burn myself. There's a lot of glue in here. You know, you can get a toy piano and do that. My kids had one. I don't want a toy one. I want a big one. I want a real baby grand. I want to fill it with flowers. You know what I mean? A few more. I'm just in my brain thinking about what I want to do here for pics. Pulling things apart, and I want to make sure that I have different sizes. Here we go. Because I want to put white in here as well. No, get over there. What are you guys up to? Didn't you decorate a cello? I did do a cello. And you want to know a funny thing? It's been sitting in my office because we used it for something to decorate one of our events at the college. And I'm working with the mayor's office on the Massachusetts Association of Mayors gets together like 4 times a year, like most people do as part of their job. And we're hosting it for them. Yes, I did do a cello. I am not good at something. What are you not good at, Joyce? And so anyway, she saw the cello in my office and I said, listen, you're more than welcome to have it. I can't stand looking at it. And started looking at it. It's beautiful. I loved what I did with it. I love the color, that beautiful blue. It's like a tealy blue. And she used to play the cello, this woman that I'm working with. She's the assistant to the mayor in Westfield. And she came into the office and I said, listen, you are more than welcome to have it. And so she went home or she went back to the office after our meeting and she's like, if you were serious and that is still available, I would love to have it. I'm like, come and get it. Right now it's just in the way and we're going to be moving offices and it's not a playable cello. So, all right, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. And I want to do another ferny fern, but I want to cut it shorter. Because I think... Let me do this. This is too long for me. I'm going to leave this... Here we go. And then I'm just... Because I want all the pieces, but it was just sticking out in a crazy little way. And I want it to be a little bit shorter. That dang leg fell off. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Hold on, guys. This is why they're missing all their legs at the Michaels. I probably should have taken that as a hint, but you know me, I like a challenge. I can feel the pin in there. It should go in. Oh, that was much better. I should do that to this one too. I like it a little bit shorter, and I like them. Mother, I'm going to lose my mind. I feel it coming. The brain hemorrhage. Okay, get up in there. There we go. I just love the way these things stick out. I'm going to fix it, don't worry. I'm going to put screws in it later on. Because they're like so delicate at the ends. I don't know if you can actually see how tiny those little ferns are. Super cute. I need another piece of white on this little tiny one. Right in there. Okay, so we have our 3 colors. I do need a little bit more of this color in here. We're going to cut off a couple of those. Again, I'm not going to use the grass. I am going to bunch these up. These are pushers. And I actually think I'm going to take them off completely. Hold on. Because I want these to be a little bit shorter as well. There we go. 2, 3. I want them to go in different directions. They're just growing through this little mossy piece. Okay, that's a little bit better. So we can see our little piano. You could stop there if you wanted, but I'm a glutton for punishment, so I'm going to keep on going. And then I'm going to screw the legs on. What I might do, if I had some little wooden doorknobs, I would switch these out and put little wooden feet on it, which I may do. Would that piece do better mounted on a wood base? It might. The problem is if you touch it a little, the legs wiggle. So, where'd you get the piano? I got it at Michael's, but I want to tell you that when I got it, there were four or five, and three were broken. All the legs were broken. This one, the lid was not attached, so I risked it. I think it's too expensive for its quality, to be honest. But I just saw the piano. I'm like, I have to do it. I love it. And, you know, I'm going to weight some of the front as well with, you know how I squiggled that one around? I'm going to do that with some of these ferns and eucalyptus pieces. Not the leaves. The leaves for this, the leaves in this piece are way too big. So, but I'm going to use that and that and that and this and that because I want the white pieces and this one, and that's garbage. Okay. Oh, kiddo, son of a biscuit. Oh, Gia. Little G is under there. So we're working with purples, pink and white. Just adding a few little pieces here and there, but I do need to get some weight on the front. So I think I'm going to go with the darker one, and I'm going to snake it, right? I'm going to bend it in half and up and down because I want it to look really a little bit wonky. Can you see that? If you look at it's probably easier if you look at the back. I just snaked it. And then I'm going to cut these off. And like this. So now I have something that I can stick into the inside of my piano. And right into that foam. Hopefully not burn myself. So you can see how that looks in the front. We're going to do a few more of those ferns. Because I do like the way that looks. Another fern, and it's helping me bring a little bit of weight to the front. Hello, Belle's Crafts. Hello. Thank you, Donna. It really is cute. They're not made well, I will tell you that. So I am going to have to work on its stability for sure, but weighting it a little bit in the front is going to be helpful. Okay. All right, we've got a couple of those crazy things going like that. And I need, where's the purple? You know what? I wonder if I could use this ranunculus. I absolutely love it. And I think I might be able to use it to help with the lid. I think I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. It's so pretty, and I don't want to waste it. Get up on in there. It's like a variegated purple. Love it. And then I need some more bigger purples, and then I'm going to start changing the color. Not that it has to be ombre, but I just think it's going to work for this project. I'm going to go way down in the back, in there, and then take some of the smaller purples, and we're going to use those. 1 and 2. This is a little medium. Oh, get off there. A little medium one. What'd you guys all have for dinner? You could replace the legs with some painted beads. Yeah, I'm thinking of using some almost like little wooden doorknobs, like that have a little bit more scroll and a little bit more height. So I'll probably zip into Home Depot and do that because I think it would look pretty if it was a wood. Where you going, Gia? Bless you. If you're going, like, if they were wood, I think it would look cute. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Nana is having a good time as far as I know. She hasn't called me, so I'm sure all is well. Steak and baked potato sounds delicious. Hi, Gail. All right, so now I'm going to go in with the second purple. And these are very small. So I'm just trying to use flowers that aren't enormous so that they kind of go with the scale, except for that one. But I love it. I'm going to cut this down. I'm using some of the greenery on here. I'm leaving it to help fill in. Again, I have a little piece of foam in there that I do not want to see. And I am the one that keeps knocking this over. It's irritating me. Nope. Get out. This, I think, one of those roses that I stuffed in the back was a little bit too heavy. I mean, too thick. Let me see if I can move it down. There we go. All right, so now we're going to add in these. I use my new air fryer. Really? I have to get one. Nana's like, I don't want anything on the counter. I'm like, well, first of all, it's my counter. But I do. There's like, every time I see somebody like, oh, use your air fryer. It looks, they make food that just looks amazing to me. I want to try it. It's hard here because we have all of the sweet and salty stuff and everything is everywhere. And I get it that she doesn't want anything more on the counter because she's got her coffee pot and you know what it is, the coffee pot, the blender, the mixer. It's just a lot of stuff. Ooh, Italian sausage and peppers. That sounds yummy. Leftover prime rib. Well, delish. I know I'm not going to have anything that fancy, that's for sure. Okay, I'm just ducking in all of these little, not the glue strings, all of these little tiny purple-esque flowers in all the nooks and crannies. What was I thinking that this was going to take me 5 minutes? It's a little off on my timing. Spaghetti and salad and garlic bread, of course. That sounds delicious too. All right. All right, so let's do some pink. Nope, this. Pink, pink. Oh, it's stuck on the white. Behave yourselves. All right. Let's cut one of these off and see what we can do. Oh my gosh. There we go. Better. So this piano, the lid holder, I just yanked it out and made it a little bit taller. You guys see? It still looks... $8. Could be. It could be on sale. I paid $14.99. But that's a good deal. Stuffed pork chop. Billy! I'm not into asparagus, but that stuffed potato sounds divine. Okay. We're going in. I can't go late tonight. Michelle is designing tonight. For those of you who watch or follow Michelle with Greenery Gal, she's going to be designing tonight at 7. I think it's 7, unless she's already on. So literally watching something different. Love the way it's turning out. Thank you. Now, I want to get a little pink in there. I don't want to necessarily cover up the piano pole, the piano lifter, because I think it's a neat element. But, oh my God, I got glue everywhere. But I'm just going to cut out a couple of tiny pieces of green because I do want to see that. So we'll just clip out a little bit of the greenery. And then we're going to go from this, we're going to add some white. Well, I love the greenery on this rose bush. Where you going, Lou? who's Gia? She just pooped underneath here. I was like, what is that horrifying smell? That's Gia. Good thing I looked. I would have put my foot right in that. All right. I got to hurry up because she's not feeling well. And now I got to pick up poop. The day never ends. This day is just not going to end well. And another little greener piece here. Fold over the side. And then we're going to add a few of the white. Roses. Okay, well there you go. Now you can get yourself one, Judith. And then I'll see what you guys do with it. I think it's adorable. I think you should try it. And like I said, the legs are going to be coming off, or the door, but just put it back together. Got this leaf stuck to me. Well, that's good to know. It must be spring, right? Is it 40%? That sounds right. Okay, and then do I want to keep that much greenery? I think I do, because I want this hanging down. All right, let's get rid of this piece and see if we can make that work. Okay, hang down like that. A little piece there. I had a tiny butterfly. I think the one I have is probably too big, but bloody hell. I am going to fix the legs for sure. I would like to put some more back here, but I just know the weight isn't going to manage it. That back up in the air. And then this a little, I'm just tweaking little things here to, I want to be able to still see the shape, but also have it look like, feel like it should. And I am going to go in with a few of these right in the back here. One there, and a couple of the smalls back here. So it's just not all greenery in the back, right? And we got a couple of purple littles. These are so tiny, they barely weigh anything. So I'm not, technically not worried about those. Just want to fill those in. And then I'll have to deal with the legs later, guys. All right, so we've got this one sticking out. Got this one that I want. I'm going to pin this one with a U-pin, but I'm going to make it short. Because it's not sitting exactly where I want it. So I'm just going to, I cut the U-pin. I'm going to put it in so it stays. And then we're going to cover it up so you can't see it. Here's our little piano. I hear you, Lou. Here's our little piano. Very, very sweet. Here's the open side. But I will have to work on the legs because that is going to make me insane. All right, guys, that is our project for this evening. I thought about adding ribbon. I don't think it needs it. And also, people are listening to you be a bad boy. You don't care? Apparently he doesn't care. So we're going to go. Thanks, guys. We're going to go. I've got to clean up dog poop. I've got to somehow let the other big boy out. And I may dabble a little bit with some colors after I fix all the legs. All right, guys. I hope you have a great night. I will see you on Wednesday. I'm speaking. But it will be early. I think it's going to be 4:45, but I will post it. I will be early on Wednesday. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Be kind to one another. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.